Mr. Freeze, you need him and you want him to come visit you. I'll explain to you in this episode. This is Dr. Price, the longevity expert, founder of the 100 Plus Club. Today on the world's best health coach, I will tell you why you need Mr. Freeze. This is the world's best health coach, teaching you how to add an extra 20 to 30 quality years to your life. We know you're going to live longer. The question is the quality of life that you're going to have in those extra years. You have to make a decision today, get your health goals set up, prioritize what you're doing daily to help you reach those goals. This is Dr. Price, the longevity expert, founder of the 100 Plus Club. You need Mr. Freeze to live a longer, better life. You know, Mr. Freeze belongs to the DC Comics. You know, I grew up in the Midwest, and a good memory about my childhood was our yearly trip in the summertime to Six Flags amusement park. It was in St. Louis, and one of my favorite rides is the roller coasters. And one particular roller coaster that I liked at this park was called Mr. Freeze roller coaster. I loved it because you got into the car and it just shot you out. You didn't go up a hill or anything, it just shot you straight forward, and you went straight up about 15 or 20 stories, and then it stalled in the air. And you're sitting up there 15 stories above the ground, and then it starts going backwards. Then it goes through a loop backwards and up to another big stall and goes back through again. It's a great roller coaster and I loved it. And Mr. Freeze gave me a lot of benefits. It gave me a lot of excitements and thrills. And for a teenage boy, that's everything. Now, as an adult, you still want and need Mr. Freeze to come see you. But when I'm talking about Mr. Freeze now, I'm not talking about the roller coaster. I'm talking about cryotherapy. Cryotherapy is basically any device that can lower our body's temperature or freeze part of the body. And the type of cryotherapy that's going to help you live longer that I'm talking about today is the part that involves lowering your body temperature. Freezing parts of the body usually refers to a surgical procedure, and we're not going there today. But there's many devices that can be used for longevity cryotherapy. These include ice packs, ice baths, cold showers, and certain cryotherapy machines. One of the main reasons to use cryotherapy is inflammation. Inflammation is tough on the body, tough on the joints, tough on everything. It also creates a lot of wear and tear on your body. And this is the number one reason why people use cold, is cold helps reduce this a lot. Inflammation leads to arthritis, degeneration, heart disease, strokes, autoimmune disease, cancers, diabetes, digestive disorders, Alzheimer's, etc. You do not want inflammation in your body. It also leads to early cell death and can stimulate cancer stem cells. This inflammation will usually lead to pain as well. A lot of chronic pain, most chronic pain, is associated with inflammation. And that's why with pain, that's why most football players get an ice bath after a game. From all the trauma during all the hits, they need to reduce the inflammation in their joints and in the body, and thus the pain. Another good reason for cryotherapy is to detoxify. Anytime you get an extremely cold environment, it's going to take the blood away from your arms and legs and then really push all your blood to your internal organs. So a lot of blood goes through your liver where you can really detoxify the blood good. Cryotherapy is great at detoxing as well. Now there's lots of ways you can do cryotherapy. You can use cold water in a bath or shower. It's kind of hard to do, but it's somewhat effective. You can also totally dip the body in icy water for about a minute. You want to be in water that's about 50 degrees for about a minute or longer. And they even make units that you can just jump into and stay up to here in the water and get that ice, that cold water really fast, really reduce your body really fast. Fortunately, you don't have to use an ice bath, because when you jump in that cold water or do like in a cold shower where it's like really cold water, like 40 degrees, you're going to really feel it hard. So another alternative is cryotherapy machine. And these machines, they usually use a nitrogen gas that's going to lower the air temperature to minus 150 to minus 170 degrees. Yes, I said minus. It does that through nitrogen gas. But when you use these machines, you can stand that a lot better. It doesn't feel that cold to your body. Now these machines are ones that you usually stand up in. They look like a sun tanning machine, if you've ever seen a sun tanning machine, that's laid up on its end. So you walk in the machine, you kind of close the door, and your head sticks out over the top. In most You're going to wear your underwear, and you're going to wear gloves and socks. Now, if you want to see me go in a cryotherapy machine, go to my Instagram story, look up World's Best Health Coach, go to my story, watch me in a real cryotherapy machine. Now, in some larger, more commercial units, you can actually walk inside that, and these units are so big, they kind of remind me of a restaurant freezer, because you can just walk in the whole thing. So what are the real benefits of cryotherapy? Like I talked about, it reduces inflammation. It helps the immune system function better. It's going to stimulate your stem cell production, which is so important to stay healthy, anti-aging, live longer. It's going to be great for your mitochondria, which are the energy producers inside the cell. It helps improve mitochondria function and improve the production, the number of mitochondria. And I talk about mitochondria all the time too. You've got to have good functioning mitochondria. You got to have lots of them. In addition to these units we talked about, there's also some specialty units just for your face. These specialty units are used primarily for skin benefits. They can help tighten your skin, fill in lines and wrinkles, activate collagen production, increase elasticity, reduce pore size, and flush away the toxins. You can purchase these machines, or you can go to a facility and pay per use. If you go someplace, typically they're going to charge anywhere from like $30 to $50 per use. It might be a little higher for some specialty machines, but typically about $30 to $50 per use. And when going to these facilities, make sure you ask them if they have like a monthly membership or a yearly membership. A monthly membership is a great way to see how you like it. In the town where I live, they charge $200 for a monthly membership, where you can get up to 12 uses of the cryotherapy machine per month, 3 per week. I think this is a great deal because it breaks down to about $16, $17 a session. Now, you can also buy a unit if you don't want to go someplace or can't get to one, but the problem is they range from about $30,000 to $200,000 for one unit. Everybody benefits from cryotherapy. You need to find a Mr. Freeze that works for you, that's in your budget. Everybody needs Mr. Freeze. So find Mr. Freeze, start using it today, live longer, and live healthier. Remember, you can follow me on Facebook at World's Best Health Coach and on YouTube. You can go to my website, worldsbesthealthcoach.us. Soon you can follow me on Podcast and Alexa. As always, feel better, look better, and live longer. So if you enjoyed this video, take some time to subscribe to our channel. Hit the like button for this video, tag a friend, or share this video with someone that you think it will help. And as always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, reach out to me and I'll be more than happy to help. As always, feel better, look better, live better.